So those were the big winners, but an Indian also stood on the podium as well. HS Prannoy won India's only medal at the Badminton World Championships in Copenhagen, and it's a maiden individual medal for the veteran at the global level. Now, I spoke to Prannoy earlier on, and I began by asking him if he was happy about the big medal or was he disappointed with the color. Listen in.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. I would say a little bit of both, but I would say more of having the happiness of getting the medal because I think there are going to be off days in this very long circuit of tournaments, and probably had that yesterday, one of those off days physically, and so I'm not really worried about what happened last night, but I'm really happy what I could do in the entire week. Play some really quality matches out there and beat some of the big names out there to eventually get to a podium. So I think that kind of gives me immense happiness, to be honest.
Prannoy, you've been around for a while. You've seen your teammates and sometime training partners, Kidambi Shrikant, B. Sai Praneeth, and even Lakshya Sen win medals at the World Championships. Was that something that constantly fired you up?
Yeah, I mean, being in an ecosystem with a lot of champions help, to be honest, because you're seeing a lot of players going out there and winning big medals for the country, and that gives you a sense of feeling that even you can do that. But sometimes it can go the other way also, in the fact saying that you can think the other way also, where you can think that why am I not able to get to that stage? So it's kind of tricky sometimes, but I think for me, what changed was to believe that if I have to bring a change in the game, then I have to do something different, and that's what led to small changes in my game and what decisions I took so that I could start playing better. And eventually all those things kind of is falling in place. Touch wood, in the last 6 months, a lot of things worked well for me, and but I think it's a constant process of getting better, which cannot stop any day. Just have to keep trying every day, and yeah, that's it.
Yes, you keep trying every day and then you sort of win the big medal. You know, Prannoy, some medals are worth their weight in gold. You know, around your neck, it is that bronze medal. But the manner in which you won it, by beating Viktor Axelsen, the reigning Olympic champion, the world champion, and that too on his home turf. Is that something which is going to be the most satisfying memory which you take away from this world championship?
Probably yes, because the draw was not so favorable to me. To be honest, straight from the starting first round, I had a tough draw and had to dig deep straight from the first round. And to really say that from this draw, I'm going to come out to a semi-final was, I mean, I don't think a lot of them would have expected that to happen. But I think a match against Viktor Axelsen in Copenhagen in front of a packed home crowd was something I think I would cherish for a very long time. The match which we played day before, because the atmosphere was electric, and to play on court number one, to have the entire focus on that match, and to kind of turn around things after a bad first game was really tough mentally. But I think I stood there and I fought hard and got that victory. And more than that, I think that victory kind of got me into a medal standing also. So that would be a match which I think, cherish for a very long time.
Prannoy, when you do win a big medal like this, it powers you up for the race for the Olympics. Now, as things stand, for the first time, India could have two men's single shuttlers in the draw. You've seen people around you win Olympic medals, so I want to ask you this. How greedy are you now for that Paris Olympic medal?
I mean, greedy would be a little bad word, but I think uh, would definitely want to be in Paris next year at this time. I think that is everybody's dream. Any athlete you ask, I think everybody's dream is to play in an Olympics and get a medal for the country, because that's just a dream which you kind of, when you start playing a sport, that is the first thing which you see. And But I think for me, I think I have to keep it very realistic as of now. I have to take it very slow. I have to do only short-term goals, taking right decisions. I think the decision making is going to be very key from now to see which all tournaments we have to enter, and what are the goals. To be honest, we have to be very honest with ourselves on what goals we are looking at for each tournament. So that is the only thing which I am looking at. Rest of things will take care of itself for Paris, and I mean that's what I believe, and hopefully we can do something big in Paris.